Hey.
Hi.
I'm Jackson.
Alyssa, nice to meet you.
Good to meet you too. How are you?
Good.
Good.
Andy.
Andy, I'm
Nice
Jackson. You must be Annette.
Yeah,
Good to meet you.
good to meet you too.
Now, I hear that Tosh is attacking Annette.
Yeah, our cat Tosh, he is a little demon. He bites, he scratches, he hides pretty much 24 hours a day. He goes into attack mode.
Was he like this since the day you got him?
I mean, he never really took a liking to me from the beginning. And we've had him 2.5 years.
Wow.
I think the breaking point was when he became very aggressive and started scratching Annette.
Every time I go near him, he'll start hissing and start scratching. It scares me that he does that.
I never want to see a 9-year-old girl get caught in the crossfire here with a cat that's potentially dangerous. So the key here is, can I get a 9-year-old girl to coexist with potentially a mean cat? He sounds completely feral to me. This kind of total aversion to humans. And you only barely get him to tolerate you.
It's heartbreaking, you know.
Now, obviously, I haven't met Tosh yet, but the more I learn about Tosh, the more convinced I am that he's indeed a feral cat. This ups the stakes just that much more in this case because in my experiences, it is rare for a feral cat, especially one this age, to live with humans successfully, but I'm not giving up hope yet. How did you get him? From a shelter?
I adopted him from a rescue agency. He had been with a foster parent for a couple of months.
He's a creepy cat. He's a demon. He's a jackass. Like, I don't like being around him. I'm hoping that we can get rid of him.
Say no,
Why do you say no?
because I believe that he can be better. You can't just give away a cat because it's mean. I believe he can be nice.
Okay, if you believe he can be nice, then I believe he can be nice too. I need to meet Tosh to gauge how bad he really is, but I do have some faith that this cat can be fixed, especially because Annette, the one who's getting attacked, told me she sees good in him. So guys, we have a lot of work in front of us, clearly. Let's meet Tosh. All right, come on, let's go. Okay, so what's so important about this room?
Tosh spends most of his time here when Annette's not home. When she's here, I kick him out of the room.
Okay.
I know he's more scared than I am of him.
Yeah. And if I talk to Annette for a little bit
Absolutely.
alone? All right, guys, excuse us then. I wanted to talk to Annette alone because right now, she is the only one on Tosh's side. So tell me how Tosh acts around you. Because I need something from you, anything.
He always stares at me.
When he's staring at you, are his eyes big or are they little?
They're big.
They're big. Does he scrunch back? When he does, okay, that's good stuff. That's what I needed. I learned so much from Annette. When Tosh stares at her, his eyes are dilated, his body's scrunched back. That tells me he's afraid of her. He's not out to get Annette.
Somewhere inside him, I know he's good.
Yeah, well, me too.
I like to have cats that will play with me, snuggle with me. So I hope Tosh will be friends with me.
So I'm gonna spend some time with him by myself. My job is to help save cats. I always try to believe in the good. Hi, Tosh. I need to spend time with Tosh. I need to see if he's really a scared cat or that malicious jerk cat that Andy's made him out to be. Buddy, if you don't mind, I'd like to come in and say hi to you. Now listen, I gotta find out if you're feral or not, okay? Now I need to determine if Tosh is a feral cat or not because that's gonna determine how I work with him. All right, I'm gonna come in a little closer, okay? Feral cats are really tricky because most of the time they can't be fixed. Now, I'm hoping that's not the case with Tosh. Can I say hi to you? Is it all right? It's only a hand. Wow. Look at that look on your face right now. I hear you. Mind if I come in here? Is it okay? How much farther back are you gonna go, man? All the way back. Look at that, man. That is the feral cat I've been looking for. Can I touch? Oh, it's okay, man. Damn it. Ow. Whoa. Come on, man. Ow. Hey, listen. Ow. Ow. Message sent. I see fear. Suddenly, his eyes go all saucer-eyed. He's looking for escape through peripheral vision. He wants out of there. He is backing himself further and further into the corner. These are all signs of a feral cat. Ow! So by the time he did strike out, okay. It was hard, it was fast, it was with claws out, and his teeth, I didn't even see them coming when they hit me. I gotta go talk to your people. I am seeing nothing but fear. I think that all of our homework is based around who is Tosh? Because right now we don't know what his story is, I don't think. Is he a scared, more feral cat? Or is he an angry, more house cat, more domesticated cat? I don't know yet. I see him in that room, he seems feral. Just because he was born feral doesn't mean the end for him. I believe that he can still become a part of this house. However, all of this makes the challenge that much harder because of where they come from and because of their previous experience with humans. Now, our roles in figuring out who Tosh is. Annette, this starts with you. I'm gonna have you do what I call feral story time. I want you to draw the story of you and Tosh. Then, every day, spend just a little bit of time reading the book with him in the room. Use the nicest voice you got, and that nice voice is something he's going to learn to associate, okay? Alyssa, your job is to supervise feral story time.
Okay.
I need Tosh to get more comfortable around Annette, and I need Annette to spend more time with Tosh in a non-threatening manner. Also, I need Alyssa to reconnect with Tosh, and what better way to do that than to witness the love and faith that Annette has for this cat. Andy, your homework. I'm gonna leave with you a few toys to determine can he respond at all to positive human interaction. I want Andy to spend more time with Tosh, and I need to see if Tosh will accept positive human interaction like playtime. I also need to see if Tosh is feral or not. Now, based on what I saw today, seems pretty feral to me. Now, if he is feral, there's no way that I can make him into some domesticated cat, but I can teach Alyssa, Andy, and Annette how to make his life better. I got homework too. I need to actually find out what his story is. I gotta know where he came from. I gotta talk to his foster parents, okay? So if you can give me that info,
Sure.
I'm gonna give him a call. All right, bye guys, see you later.
Bye, thank you.
The stakes are still pretty high with Tosh because if we go through all this work and that doesn't work, I prefer that we cut our ties.
All right, I'm here for my final visit with Alyssa, Andy, Annette, and their cat, Tosh. Now, Tosh was a cat that was extremely violent and, of course, extremely feral. And Andy had some major concerns about Tosh being around his daughter to the point that he was on the verge of getting rid of him. We made some progress last time, but things are still pretty up in the air. So I got to take a look at their video homework, and I got to see Andy playing with Tosh, which is great, but I can only hope that he's getting him out into the middle of the room, which is key for a feral cat. I got to see Alyssa doing the kitty kiss exercise. I'm hoping that's improving her connection with Tosh. And lastly, I also saw Annette doing the trail of treats exercise.
Hey,
Annette,
Jackson.
how are you? Now today, I'm hoping I'm gonna walk in there. There have been no attacks whatsoever, and I got a promise that Tosh has a forever home. So, tell me, I've been dying with curiosity. Have there been any attacks from Tosh onto you guys? Any attacks?
We're attack-free.
Attack-free!
Yes.
Yay! When I first stepped foot in this house, it was ruled by the fear of attacks. I mean, Andy didn't want his daughter anywhere near Tosh, and Alyssa felt guilty because she was exposing everybody to Tosh. And now, to hear that nothing is happening at all is so cool.
Annette's story time has been really great.
Yeah?
She's been reading her stories and making the trail of treats.
High five, girl. That's fantastic. And a big smile. What else? What else has been going on?
Playtime?
Yeah, I've gotten Tosh out of the hallway and into, like, you know, the main living room area.
Oh my God, oh, that's amazing.
Tosh gets a chance to have some fun.
Which speaks to another thing, which is actually that you have a relationship with this cat. Andy, every day, is forming a tighter and tighter bond with Tosh. And not only does he accept him, not only does he not call him a jackass anymore, they are having fun together. For Andy, that's a big, big move.